Yeah. You need to go a little shorter. Mm-hmm. Good. Smithville Board of Aldermen meeting is now called to order. Please stand and join me in the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. First item on the agenda is the consent agenda. Alderman Atkins.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve the consent agenda.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second, Mayor.
Thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the consent agenda, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Motion carries. EDC report.
Yes. So the EDC met last Wednesday evening. And we, of course, heard from various reports from the departments, but we discussed kind of the next steps for the discussion of the community arts and partnering with the University of Missouri Extension Office on that. Just discussions that we hope here towards the end of the year, beginning of next year, we'll be able to bring to the aldermen for a work session discussion. We also took a look at the comprehensive plan dashboard, which is live. So Gina demonstrated that for us. And we just talked about updates from various industries as we reach out and talk to them about their interest in City of Smithville.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is Parks and Rec Committee report. I was there. Matt, you're here too, in case the main thing we talked about was the Emerald Ridge Park design discussion. You had two proposals. You're reaching out for a third. For those of you not familiar, Emerald Ridge is up behind Victory Chevrolet. It's in the budget next year for equipment replacement with a focus on inclusivity and wheelchair swing and hopefully a transportation theme being close to the highway and Kindred Chevrolet, Victory Chevrolet. So that was really about it. Next item, City Administrator's report. Ms. Wagner, do you have anything to add to your report?
I just, as included in the report is a lengthy description of the water line break that occurred last Wednesday. I do want to thank our utility staff for the repairs there. It was a break to an 8-inch line, so it significantly, in fact, affected our water tower, water pressure, water availability, but most of the north end of town. So I want to thank our staff for working to get that repaired and services back going as quickly as possible. And then the report does also include just some information and other updates on Public Works, including the fact that Myra Toothman, assistant to the Public Works Director, has been accepted to the American Public Works Association Emerging Leaders Academy. There are a limited number of folks nationwide in that program. And so we're excited she'll be able to participate in that, network with other leaders in public works and create a connection for herself, but also provide information that she can bring back to us on best practices. So we're excited about that. And then finally, wanted to remind you all that November 7th, since that is election day, that meeting, November 7th meeting will move to the Monday, November 6th.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 6. Alderman Uladell.
Motion to approve bill number 3005-23 stormwater plan list of discharge, second reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Atkins.
Aye.
Alderman Russell.
Aye.
Alderman Uladell.
Aye.
Alderman Shipley.
Aye.
Alderman Wilson.
Aye.
Alderman Hartman.
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance amending section 520.110, dumping or depositing dirt, rock, or other materials and enacting in its place a new ordinance, section 520.110, dumping or depositing dirt, rock, or other materials or illicit discharges.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 7. Alderman Uladell.
Motion to approve bill number 3006-23. Amendment to the subdivision ordinance stormwater regulations, second reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Yulidol,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Russell,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance repealing section 425.180 subdivision maintenance provisions of the subdivision regulations of the Smithville Municipal Code and reenacting a new section 425.180 for the city of Smithville, Missouri.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 8, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve bill number 3007-23, city administrator spending authority, second reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Mayor, I'll second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
No.
Alderman Yulidol.
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Russell.
Aye.
5-1.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance repealing ordinance section 150.030, approval in section 150.040 competitive bidding and enacting in its place a new ordinance section 150.030 approval and section 150.040 competitive bidding.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 9, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve bill number 3008-23, adopt the fiscal year 2024 operating budget, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. He's not here tonight, but our finance director worked very hard on this as well as all the staff. So appreciate that. And congratulations to Steve and his wife. They did welcome a new baby if y'all hadn't seen. So he'll be out for a little bit. Any discussion on the budget? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol.
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Russell.
Aye.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance about adopting the fiscal year 2024 annual operating budget for the city of Smithville, Missouri, and authorizing the expenditures of funds for municipal services.
Thank you. Next item on agenda is number 10, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve bill number 3009-23, creation of this, a 110 Smithville tax increment fund, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Russell,
No.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol.
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
5-1.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance creating the 110 LLC tax increment financing special allocation fund.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 11, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve bill number 3010-23, amend utility rates for non-residents, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Have some discussion, Mayor.
Yes, go ahead.
So a lot of questions have came up to this, to me, but I just, a lot of them were answered today by Cynthia, so thank you. But Cynthia, I just wanted to go over this, if you could explain this a little bit in more in depth. So my understanding is that there was a gap somewhere where we did not see the increase, a pay increase to customers outside the city limits. Is that correct?
In the process of reviewing and auditing utility records, Stephen found earlier this year that the rate that's outlined and had been previously adopted for those residents outside the city limits who have service were not being charged the amount that we had originally addressed, which is 1.5 times the rate of a local resident or a resident within the city limits. This allows us to put into effect that increase that had been previously discussed and recommended. In doing research, it appears that as far back as 2013, the change had not occurred to the rates. So for 10 years, those residents who have service outside the city limits have been undercharged. We're not going to go back and gain any of those revenues. But Stephen found that discrepancy. So this is adjusting that. So now they will be charged the appropriate amount based on prior discussions and directions of the board. Does that
Yeah,
clarify it?
yeah, it does. Thank you.
Any other questions? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
Alderman Atkins,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol.
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Russell,
Aye.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance amending utility rates for non-residents.
Next item on the agenda is number 12, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve bill number 3011-23, amendment to chapter 520 sidewalks, streets and miscellaneous public places, first reading.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Clerk, please call roll.
Alderman Wilson,
Aye.
Alderman Hartman,
Aye.
Alderman Russell,
Aye.
Alderman Shipley,
Aye.
Alderman Yulidol.
Aye.
Alderman Atkins.
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Ms. Wagner, please read the bill.
An ordinance amending chapter 520 of the code by amending Article 3 entitled Merchant Use of Sidewalks.
Thank you. I don't even want to talk about this next one, but I guess we have to. Doesn't feel like it's time for snow removal, but next item is number 13, Alderman Yulidol.
Motion to approve resolution 1274. Agreement renewal for snow removal.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Mayor, I just would want to say that I thought that the company that we're going with again, RNS Lawn Service, did a great job last year. I thought I got a lot of comments and I heard them a lot, so I appreciate them.
Good. Good to hear. Any other discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 1274, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Motion carries. Any public comment? Any new business?
I'd like to bring
Yep.
some new business up, please. Mayor, I propose that we, after with the pledge of allegiance, that we have a religious leader from the city say a short prayer for the city of Smithville and for this all the members here meeting. If we could go forward with that and have rotate different religious leaders in from around the community, I think that'd be a great idea for the city.
Okay, thank you. Any other new business? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, do you have a second?
Second.
Ooh, Linda, you get a pick. All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say no. Stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone.